Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the stream. As we found out last time, Horde mode is a pain. So, what we did over the course of getting prepped for this particular stream was pretty simple. I did a little bit of leveling in a few of the additional loadouts, specifically Recon and Technician. And the reason for that, I'll show you guys. In the Technician tree, you needed access to the handgun training. Handgun training gives us an increase to accuracy and weak point damage of, sorry, not handgun, CQW. Increases reload speed and accuracy of CQWs. So close quarters weapons by 15%. Very, very important, and I'll show you why shortly. The second one that we had to get was Recon. Recon at 2 gives us access to a modifier called the Long Haul. Increases duration of an ability by 20%. Now these are universal skills, or universal perks which we need access to, specifically for the Gunner class. Now, under the Gunner perks, I'm currently using Long Haul attached to Overclock. This, along with Quick Charge 3, Quick Charge 4, and Rapid Deployment, is giving me a recharge speed increase of 60% and a duration increase of 20%. What this basically means is that after using Overclock, which is now increased by 20% of its initial timer, I only have a 30-second cooldown before I can fire it off again. And it lasts 20% longer, so if I believe the original was like 10 seconds, now it lasts for, 12 seconds, so we get an extra couple seconds. Stay on target, targets acquired, so now whenever my stay on target perk is maxed out at 20. The 10 times, so 2% per time, so 20% at the top. Bonus damage of 20% now also gives me faster recharge speed on all my abilities. So now this is going to greatly increase overclock. I believe you can make it to where at 20 stacks it actually is closer to, or at the full 10 stacks it's closer to like 20-second recharge, so it's much faster. We needed the Technician CQW training for the reload and accuracy increase, and in the Gunner CQW Mastery for the fire rate and accuracy. So as you can see, we get a 15% there and a 15% there for accuracy, so 30% accuracy, 15% fire rate, and 15% reload speed. Very crucial for what we're using. For our frag grenade, we're using the remote detonator along with shrapnel. So we get the sticky bomb, remote sticky bomb, and then targets now take an additional 50% of the blast damage over 10 seconds for bleed damage. And then focus fire, damaging target causes them to take 2% more damage up to 5 stacks, so 10% additional damage. And then focus fire now also slows 5% per stack, so up to 50% slow. Sorry, up to 25% slow. So that can be very, very crucial when taking on stuff like warriors and crushers and praetorians and prowlers and what have you. And drones, of course. So, what does this all boil down to? Our build. So we're using the Twilight V4 DMR. Single shot, 21 round magazine, 160 max ammo. 329 damage a shot. Doesn't sound like it's too amazing right there until you look at what we're using. Large muzzle, so effective range is increased, and we get a small thermal explosion on a weak point hit with a 2.5 meter radius for 5% of the hit damage. That could be very big for taking out large groups of smaller enemies like the runners. We're using armor-piercing rounds for the magazine for the 30% increased magazine capacity and the 25% increased damage against armored targets such as warriors and crushers and praetorians and drones. The digital optics for the increased weak point damage. and the increased accuracy. So we're getting a pretty huge boost on accuracy and a weak point damage from just everything that's on this weapon. For our CQ slot, we're using the Type 21 tactical shotgun. 10 round magazine with a 115 round max ammo. We are currently sitting at 90 damage base. Not too much, but in the long haul, it evens out pretty well. We're sitting at 20% increased weak damage or weak point damage, and the effective range 30% with precision break, drum magazine for the increased ammo, increased magazine capacity, and the increased reload speed when empty. And then green dot for weak point damage and effective range increase. So this has got a pretty good range. As you can see, the range goes pretty far before it drops off. And we got really good weak point damage. Fire rate's still low, but we're not worried about that so much. But that was why we went with the increased fire rate and all that from the CQ training and all that stuff from Technician and Gunner. Now, I pulled this build off of a YouTube video that I watched yesterday, and spent a little bit of time leveling up the appropriate loadouts in order to get the perks I needed for this build. And I really, really like it. It's fast, it deals good damage, and it supports my allies. And I say that because of the the ability, Overclock. Greatly increased fire rate for you and your nearby allies. Also increases reload speed. And the reason that's really good is it's going to make my allies' fire rate go through the roof. It's also going to increase reload speed for myself. And that's pretty much it. But because of the increased fire rate, the fire rate being increased, my allies are going to be able to deal that much more damage. And as will I against mobs in Horde mode. For the frag grenade, obviously we're looking to stick it to big targets and take out large areas. And then the shrapnel is just going to make the hard targets like the warriors and whatnot bleed out additional damage over time, which is going to really just take them down faster with using less ammo. And then, of course, the stay on targets acquired, that's just going to make it to where my frag grenade and my overclock are just going to recharge that much faster. So that's pretty much it in the long haul. And I did find out two things. One, Recon, while it's a fun class, I don't really care for it too much. Technician, I absolutely love it, and I will be doing some leveling on that in the near future to get that one maxed out. I'm also going to work on the Demolisher and probably the Dock as well. Phalanx will probably be one of my big ones eventually, just because I am a die-hard tank from back in the old World of Warcraft days. So I absolutely love tanking, and having a shield, it screams, hey, look at me, I'm a tank, come fight me. But that's just my thoughts. Alrighty, so we are going to go ahead and pop open my Discord here real quick. So I want to see if there's any groups getting together for some Horde right now. As I did jump into, where is my link? I didn't put it on my hotbar after I had to reinstall it again. Figure. I use the old Discord Canary, which is their beta version of Discord. It has a lot of experimental features on it. Just want to see if there's any groups that are looking. And there's a few looking for extreme, but I don't know if I want to do any extreme. I like intense. I don't know if I want to do any extreme right now. No, most people are saying you need about 700 for extreme. I think intense is about as far as I could really go at current. Well, I don't really see anybody doing any good intense Horde runs right now. Looks like we're going to be playing with some randoms, which I'm completely okay with. Just going to downsize Canary for now, or Discord. And yeah. Check out our tacticals. Let's see. Elimination 30 Elite Synthetics. Step up to extreme difficulty for a campaign mission and kill 400 pathogens. Well, we're not doing extreme tonight, so that one's off the table until I get better combat rating, because my combat rating is a little too low for that right now. All right. Sorry. I had to check a few notifications on my phone just to make sure I didn't have Fortnite was missing. Alrighty. Okay. Now that we've covered all that, check my inventory. I have 4,360 credits for requisition credits and 560 rep script. We're going to onto all of that for now. Got some pretty good challenge cards going on here, like bonus situation for double credits. Got a couple of triple XP ones, like Bigger They Are, double XP there, 2.5. Substantial value for double credits, double experience. Get Away From Her, triple experience for the final mission. To be sure, full shares, which is triple credits. A couple others, Hidden Knowledge for double experience, and then there's another one similar to Hidden Knowledge, but it's the exotic one, which is triple XP. So yeah, we got a couple of good ones that are going to give us some good things. So for now, let's see what we're going to do. Just going to hop in on some priority 1. Stay on intense. We're going to go for rescue. Pretty much everything in intense is going to be 500 or higher combat rating. As you can see, I'm sitting at 658, so going into Regicide at 658 on intense, probably not the best call. Although I do have a very good loadout for it. Gift of Fire, we could probably do Giants in the Earth. We definitely could, because we're 100 over the combat rating, so long as we get a good team. So we'll stay on public. The challenge cards enabled, and let's do Giants in the Earth. Want some of that good loot that comes out of these, so that way we can get better loadout, better
Marines, we're heading down
better
to
everything, really.
LV-895.
So we're gonna go
Yutani surface
for...
lab was overrun by Xenos.
Oh, what? Really? Giants in the Earth. How did I get disconnected?
Marines, we're
Somebody
heading
was
down
just being
to
a jerk, I think.
LV-895. The Yutani surface lab was overrun by
Challenge
Xenos,
card.
but there may be survivors. The closest shelter
Shares
is the
Hidden
mountain caves
Knowledge.
to the west. You'll repel
We
into
want
the
to
caverns
do
for search and
higher
rescue.
XP. So we want double or triple XP on everything, so we're gonna go with hidden knowledge. But this is only if we can't get, or if we can get in. Oh. Oh no. Oh, thank you. Whew. Okay. Locking in.
Regulations prohibit taking aboard xenomorphic parasites. Any of you come back with a makeout buddy, my lock stays sealed.
A makeout buddy. Oh, that's funny. Lieutenant Co makes me laugh every single time. Alright, let's do this.
Check your fire. Remember, we're looking for friendlies. This isn't a cave. It's block construction. A company bunker, maybe. Movement. Zeno!
Come on.
If Xeno spread this far from Pala Station, they'll be after any survivors. Get
They
moving.
gotta really watch their damage, because somebody just hit me with some
Lot of
high
whaling
damage.
shit down here. Some kind of auxiliary base, fallback position.
See what I mean about that explosion when you headshot?
Weird door.
Ambush.
A life
Incoming
terminal.
targets.
See if you can pull any logs. Incident report. Radiological waste breach. Lockdown. No specifics. Keep advancing. On the tent. Blood. Not a good sign. Continues. There could still be friendlies alive.
I punched him in the face.
Ambush! Get eyes behind you!
That was a wasted grenade, but whatever.
The blood spray patterns earlier suggest acid scalding from a ballistic trajectory. Please remain alert
Don't
for
see
spitters.
any stuff. Oh well. Shooting down here. Okay. Thanks for waiting. Jerk.
Rearming.
So
Oh, good.
much
Ammo.
wayland shit. What were they doing down here? Honecker didn't say there was a facility out here.
Grabbing
Just
ammo.
Pala Station itself.
Alrighty.
Alright, aid kits. Grab an aid kit.
Dinos from the side hall.
Patching up. Instinct here.
I'm on your side. Don't worry.
Grabbing
it's just
ammo.
a flesh wound. Nice, an aid kit. Grabbing ammo.
Getting a radiological signal.
Okay. Oof. Needed all that.
Get eyes on this. Look at this.
Whoa, careful. Seal's loose.
Curious. The xenomorph is not impaired by irradiation.
You think? Trespassing on, I don't care.
This is the Colonial Marines. You from Pala Station? Yes, I'm Security Chief Cynthia Rodriguez. You're in danger here, Marines. Yeah, no kidding. We're here to rescue you.
Thanks guys for letting me handle all of that by myself. Nice of you guys to waste my ammo. Oof.
Spitter's throwing a lot of rad. Rodriguez, we're here under authority of the Colonial Protection Act. We'll be evacuating survivors. Our position is secure. I recommend you withdraw. Understood, ma'am. Be ready to receive us.
Alright, fun,
Ambush.
fun, fun. Come on, you guys. Y'all hiding back there on me?
More Xeno, center column!
Patching up.
Where are they coming from?
Watch the space. Coming from the far side.
Like I said, that's the reason I got the longer range on this thing.
Still with us, Rodriguez?
Whew, we are low on ammo. We have 21 rounds for the shotgun, and then we're going to pistol.
That's the job, ma'am. We'll get you out safe.
Oh, I need this.
Rearming.
Listen.
Grabbing ammo.
Oh, I hate this part. When I was playing through the campaign, I died here several times.
Second wave, reorient.
Patching up.
Marines, I have to remind you, this facility is private property. We'll keep off the
Who wants
lawn
the
and
gear?
wipe our boots, okay? Give me time to contact the Home Office for guidance.
Dragon fruit?
What the hell's her problem?
Interesting.
Does she not wanna be rescued?
Ambush. kids here.
Grabbing ammo.
Aid kit's here.
They're dog meat. You see this?
Now we need to get you across that canyon.
Grabbing ammo.
There. Controls on the overlook. Get that bridge extended.
Somebody take the gear.
Oh, you got their location locked? Can you drop munitions in the gap? I could fly a missile up your left nostril, Herrera.
Backing up.
Chopani, I drop on my next pass. I suggest you move. Across the canyon, Fireteam, move! Straight away. Watch for stragglers. I don't think the company wrote this.
Heck yeah.
Lines out.
Rearming.
Hoorah!
Grabbing ammo.
Lines out.
Eyes on the warrior.
Hey, check this.
Target, firster, straight side. Another big crunchy one.
Oh yeah,
this
successful
door.
mission. Spooky door with a sticky
Good luck,
bomb.
Fireteam. Rodriguez is ahead. Let's figure out what we're getting into.
Double XP. Combat relay. Replaces ADS full scope. Highlights visible targets, displays distance to your current target, 10% ability. Cooldown reduction on weak point kill. This effect can only every 5 seconds. That's still ridiculously nice. Extended mag, small mag cap 25%. 10% stability on hit 3 seconds, 4 times at 4%. Nice. 55 reps, script 880 position, and hot in here eat. TB. How long you been sitting there listening to me? Sorry. So we got hot in here. RPS rock. There it is. No. To a 670 combat rating now. Alright, let's see what we got in here.
If you've got a Wayland, you... Okay. Regulations require me to state that the battalion fabricators may not be used to replicate any device and/or system that has not been licensed for use by Colonial Marine.
I think I've got all the good attachments here. Yeah.
I'm not big on. Okay, well, let's see what fell off the back of the power loader.
Wouldn't mind having that one. Alright, let's do another. This time we're gonna go tense. Hopefully we don't get a
Fireteam, we need to
demolisher
divert
one
the
and go
Xenos from an
full
ongoing
on
operation.
flamethrower.
Get aboard Katanga and make some noise. The bugs will come at you in waves, so hold on as long as you can, then get out.
Double gunner, I don't know. That's well, depending on how you spec that, actually might work out really. And a recon. This is gonna be rough.
Fireteam, we got a salvage job happening in a nearby sector. Our job is to lure the Xenos away from that engineering team. We've prepped a defensive position for you. When you're ready to start, hit the control for the air shafts.
Alright, let's see where wave 1 starts. At this.
Grabbing ammo.
They're regrouping.
I'll get those bastards for this. Rearming.
That other gunner ran right up on me. Oh, there it is.
Kidding me?
Clear. Rearm before they come back. See the equipment cabinet in the corner? You can access that to requisition supplies. You'll get requisition credits after each attack. Choose careful. You gotta make that shit last. Get ready. More on the way.
Don't worry, it's just a flesh wound. Einstein, I'm on your side!
You're clear.
Don't worry, it's just a flesh wound. Grabbing ammo.
We're gonna get our first elite type mob on this one, I bet you.
Patching up, don't worry, it's just a flesh wound.
Clear. Rearm before they come back.
Grabbing ammo.
Nice! An aid kit.
Yeah, I could use one of those. And nobody was even trying to get him off of me. Figures.
I'll get those bastards.
Next
I need
wave
a
won't hit
freaking
for a
aid kit,
few.
people. Come on.
Rearming.
It's not.
Grabbing ammo.
Oh wait, I have an aid kit. What am I thinking?
Patching up. Sentry gun ready. Get eyes on this.
Pendejos
Oh
don't know
my
when to
gosh.
quit.
That went good. That went really, actually.
Sentry's ready to go. Einstein, I'm on your side.
Come on.
Don't you die on me. Kidding me? Everybody gets one, right? Grabbing ammo.
Board's
Don't worry,
clear,
it's just a
for
flesh
now.
wound.
That was rough.
I'll get those bastards. Grabbing ammo.
How do we leave? Where did our gunner go?
Endeavor, pull that salvage team out now.
Dude seriously just bolted on us.
Squad, deploy for search and rescue.
That was not an ideal look. But that's what happens, unfortunately.
Great thing about... Okay. Regulations require me to state that the battalion fabricators may not be used to replicate any device and or system that has not been licensed for use by Colonial Marine Corps.
Wonder if there's any way to improve this build. Maybe. Get as many rounds per mag. Max ammo is only 100 versus 60. Way more damage, faster reload, slower fire rate, higher weak point damage, less stumble. Oh, higher stumble. Then why the hell do they recommend Twilight for this build? Extended flash hider, yeah. Scope. That's why. Can't get the digital scope on this one. And we need that for the extra bonus we get. Weak point damage. Wait a minute. Get on it. 42. So we can go green dot and get that. Yeah, we get more. Don't get quite the same ammo reserves, M42A2, as we do with the Twilight V4. Damage over. Sec, I'm just checking on my. AM16 Gruppa is not near as good just because it's only at, rank 1 right now. I don't have it starred up at all. Same with the M42A3. I wonder what the stars on this one do. Extra weak point, which is nice. Handling. Stability. Frame. Damage on hit for 3 seconds. Stacks 5 times. Tactical shotgun's the highest ammo capacity shotgun so far that I've gotten. Alrighty. I think this is where we're gonna call it on the stream for tonight, guys. Thank you for viewing me, and have a good night. Here, see you later.